Hi everyone, I'm going to be making a video about my Marvel Legends collection. I have a significant Marvel Legends collection. This is one of my X-Men displays. This is kind of like all the different teams. As you can see, I have most of the figures, kind of group them kind of almost team-wise. We've got some X-Force there, some X-Factor in there. Here we have our Age of Apocalypse. I hope they keep on releasing Age of Apocalypse figures too, because I just love the aesthetic of them. I've been collecting Marvel Legends since pretty much probably Series 3 Toy Biz. You can see I've got some Sentinels up there. I didn't get the HasLab. I was out of collecting at that stage and only have just come back in. And honestly, I don't have the space for it. The only reason I'd maybe get the HasLab Sentinel would be for the, the other Sentinel, the little figures that came with them. Here's X-Men villains. So we have Series 1 Toad there. We got the Blob. Now most of these builder figures I actually did build. I bought them at the time because I was one of the few people that was buying figures around the dark age of Hasbro. This is just some like mystical characters or magic, just kind of figures that didn't fit anywhere else really. Dimensions of Hell, Bullseye figure, and Daredevil. X-Men, sorry. I was just like, it's a shame not to put them all on display. Guardians of the Galaxy. Some more X-Men stuff of AIM versus Hand, and we've got some street level kind of heroes, White Tiger, Misty Knight, original Daredevil, Shang-Chi. We've got a White Hand ninja in there as well. These are mostly the original 2-pack. I think, what they come with? I think they came with a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent or something. And then the new MODOK. Avengers. So it's basically if you are a card carrying member of the Avengers, you get the gig, you're in the display. So there's some randemos in here as well. We've got the Young Avengers back there, including Kate Bishop, Iron Lad, etc., Stinger, and then we've got really Dark Days Hasbro, Fantastic Four, but this is a great Mr. Fantastic, so happy to have him on display. I use just floral wire for the displays. It doesn't look awesome, to be honest, but I do like the fact that I can put more figures on and use vertical space a bit more. We've got Hydra. Obviously, I've got the original Hydra army builders. About to upgrade that Madam Hydra, aren't we? We've got Baron Strucker, Baron Zemo, 2 Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D, and some dudes sleeping on the job. So you can see I got the Dum Dum Dugan that came with the White Hand Ninja back in the day, a couple of Deathlocks, a couple of Mandroids, and a lot of use of old heads. X-Men. A few on-card figures. Some figures that I've just put on the wall, including the Face-Off Kingpin, the Series 1 Iron Man, both variants, not the gold variant, the yellow and the stealth. We've got the variant of Wonder Man, the variant of Cable, the unmasked variant of Green Goblin, like the Series 2 Spider-Man classics, both Rhino and... I had so many of this figure, honestly. I think I had 3 or 4 of that Spider-Man classics, just because I loved it. Still love it. Down here we've got my Stan Lee, signed by Stan Lee. Obviously pride and place on my desk. And the life-size baby Groot. And just a bunch of Iron Men. I think I might get the Marvel Select Hulkbuster and replace it from the Toy Biz one because it just looks rad. Cosmic display. And there's a couple of Marvel Select things in here, like the Brood there. We've got, and you probably are seeing figures that you've seen in, like I have 2 of Spectrum, for example. And the Marvel Select Watcher. Didn't get the new Nova. Don't know whether I will. I will if the price is right, but figures in Australia are becoming obscenely expensive. Lots of Skrulls. Love Skrulls. I didn't get the new army builder. I figured I had probably enough because I have the old ones. I've got some Marvel Selects. And then this lockjaw was made for me by one of my friends in the Marvel Legends Australia group. I love it. These 2 figures were from like a 6-pack. And you know, we haven't got any kids. It would be great to see Franklin and Valeria in new. And we've got some of that awesome Guardians of the Galaxy set, and this Gamora is one of the best female figures ever created. I reckon it's beautiful. We have villains. I love collecting villains, so now obviously I got 2 Crimson Dynamos down there that might be cheating, but they look good, so got some Thunderbolts in there as well, so if I keep collecting the villains I may end up just making a Thunderbolts display, but you know, can people really change their ways? And I've just got a bit of a Wolverine display, including my first ever Wolverine figure back there, and Symbiote City. Do like the look of this display, the red, the black, and the multicoloured. They're more Spidey. These are all Spidey villains. Let's have a look. So you'll see some figures that are kind of rare now. I've still got my original Toy Biz Green Goblin because I just think it's an excellent figure even now. Same with the Toy Biz Vulture. I probably would like to get the new one, but it's really hard to come across now. And you know, I like how old this guy looks. Like, he does look really kind of weak. I like just collecting as many Spidey villains as possible. More Spidey. So this is my Spider-Verse, I guess. One of a better word. And I'm always looking to get more Spider-Man. Forever. Man Spider. got Cosmic Ghost Rider up there too. Couldn't really fit him on the Cosmic shelf. Alright, got the Toy Biz Select. Oh, there's one of those Series 2 Spider-Man, as I said. And then we've got the first appearance. Here we have Hulks aplenty. There are some figures like the Fing Fam Foom wave here, like King Hulk and Planet Hulk. But, I do still love, even if though those days of Hasbro weren't so great. And you can see I've got 2 Marvel Selects there. Don't really scale perfectly, but still think they're great figures, so I put them on the shelf, you know. We've got Mecha Hulk and Gremlin. Fantastic Four shelf, including Fing Fam Foom, and this was my grail for a long time, the Dragon Man. Annihilus, which I did build when it first came out, so that's going back some time. That's something I sometimes forget. This is like been nearly 20 years that I've been collecting these figures. That's pretty nuts. And then some villains, and then different iterations of Fantastic Four. Our Thor shelf plus Hercules. It doesn't really fit, but I just love that figure. I'm not going to not put it on the shelf, so I have the modern Hercules in the Avengers, so got the Marvel Select Destroyer there, which I think scales perfectly actually. It's a bit bigger and bulkier. My Deadpool display. I just started putting some of the flying figures and stuff on the wall just so I could actually put more figures out. So I've got, I don't know whether you can really see, I've got that Red Skull Iron Man, Namor, Magneto, Storm. Storm has so many great figures actually. Rogue, Polaris, Hyperion, Nova, Ultrons, Wasp, and then the Punisher War Machine, Angel. There's that Series 1 again. Oh, Series 2, sorry. With the display. My first Nightcrawler. And then Doom with the throne. Ghost Rider. Squirrel Girl. Dark Avengers. Alpha Flight. I just put Union Jack in this one because he's English. Not to be racist. Into the Spider-Verse. More X-Men. I would like to see more Black Widows. And then some more Marvel Select. And then I've just got MCU. So I'm not one of those people that hate MCU. But, you know, there's only so many Captain Americas you can have really, isn't there? So I'll just zip through this one. Have most of the characters. You can kind of see back there I've got lots of them. Disney Plus. I didn't get Iron Fist or Colleen Wing, but have the rest. And then we've got some sleepy people from Black Widow. This is the room as it is. Thanks for joining me. I think I might have a nap now.